You were a writer in 2008, prohibited from writing because of a strike. Stay tuned to find out how one writer/director was able to scratch that creative itch and create what soon became an internet cult classic. Welcome to this episode of What You Think? Joss Whedon and his brothers took advantage of the downtime to create a story about an evil villain wannabe. Let's see what you think about Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. In this musical comedy drama, Dr. Horrible puts on a blog for his fans and followers. It was a brilliant idea by the Whedons because it exposes exactly what he's up to with the Evil League of Evil.
Emails. Too Sly for You writes, "Hey, genius. Wow, sarcasm."
He has a need to be recognized for his actions, and he's striving for that in this story. He has a great friend right there to support him in his quest, an unusual character named Moist. He's, well, wet. Always. They confide in each other, and Moist is quick to offer any assistance in any way possible. The arch nemesis of our main character is Captain Hammer. He's the town hero who does good in the community as long as the cameras are on and every hair is in place. To complete this triangle, we have Penny, a sweet local girl and charity worker. She has a loving and genuine heart who encourages others to help her in her philanthropic efforts. We're drawn in by her meekness and her sincerity. The story is very entertaining, and there's a willing suspension of disbelief because we like these characters. We know what we want for them and are willing to overlook a few, maybe not so believable physical elements. The character choices also contribute to the non-physical suspension of disbelief. When you see Neil Patrick Harris, I mean, come on, who doesn't want to root for him? That's the very reason that I first watched to begin with. But I was mesmerized by the story, especially the music, which helps to move the story along while also revealing the inner thoughts of the characters. I often sing along to the soundtrack, which is available on YouTube. Joss Whedon, although not quite there yet, is certainly on his way to becoming an auteur. This piece shows his real storytelling talent. I hope that your enthusiasm has grown from my enthusiasm for this project because I think it's pretty darn amazing. Don't forget to check us out on social media. We want to hear what you think. And join us next week for another episode of What Do You Think? Don't you go anywhere, dearies. Not until you hear what I have to say. I'm Wanda, the Wicked Witch. And I want to tell you what I think about Dr. Horrible. I don't think he's horrible at all. The only thing horrible was that critique. He's not horrible or evil. I've got more evil in my little pinky than he does in his entire body. I'm sure he has good intentions, but I would like to see him actually do something evil. I like to kill people. I would kill people for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I could. But I can't. I did like his laboratory, though. All of his toys and gadgets, I'd like to play with those, too. Whoever designed and put together his laboratory and all of his things did a very fine job. And I do think that Mr. Whedon did an excellent job as the writer and director. There were some very fine characters, sweet little Penny. Especially Mr. Moist Boy. He can come and support me any day. But don't take my word for it. Go see Dr. Horrible for yourself and see what you think. See if you think is horrible. He and his sing-along blog. Oh, he can sing, I'll give him that. But so can I. Dr. Horrible!
What just happened?